Hey, how are you? It's me, Steve, and my best friend, Yayo. Anyways, hey, just a quick message and some thoughts. So I work in the quick service restaurant industry. Been doing it for quite a spell. Started young. And some things I've learned along the way that I just would like to share with you is I've realized that for some of the young men and young women in our restaurants, this is their first job. Still finishing school and looking for that high school diploma and off to other endeavors and journeys in their life. Some are just on the weekends. But my point was, I have a chance to really interact with a lot of young men and young women. And in that role, I don't take lightly, that motivate, inspire, help develop and bring out the best version of themselves, no matter what the circumstances are. And I've really learned this. I was speaking with a group of my multi-unit managers and some of my restaurant general managers. I said, have you ever thought about this? You've got a young man or a young woman on your team. They have an incredible shift. They just really performed. You couldn't be more happy from a distance, from afar. You're watching and observing them, and you just see some incredible growth in them since they've joined your team. I said, have you ever thought about reaching out, to the mother, or their father, or grandmother, grandfather, whoever is raising and whoever the point person is in their life, and called them before the young man or woman gets home. Introduce yourself, of course, and let them know who you are. And just, hey, I'd like to just share with you something I saw today with your son or daughter, or grandson or granddaughter. And give them the specifics and really just share with them some greatness that you saw in the young man or young woman. Because then I can only imagine when he or she walks in and mom, dad, or grandma, grandpa, whomever it might be, says, hey, I got a call from your boss today. Of course, their first reaction is going to be, oh no, what did I do? Then can you imagine the wave of appreciation, gratitude, maybe it's even super emotional, as the adult is sharing with them what you did by picking up the phone, introducing yourself, and calling them and letting them know something incredible and remarkable today. Maybe it was a conflict resolution with a guest. Maybe it was jumping in without being asked and helping a team member. Maybe it was, just doing something special for a guest. Maybe it was just an incredible attitude when a shift was stressful. It doesn't matter how minor, but the impact that it had. I just think if we did a lot more of those little things and really just take a moment to share with as many people, I can only imagine how that young man or young woman feels. And I would look so forward to the next shift they come in and they see their general manager or their district manager. Anyways, just a small thought. I don't think you can ever pay enough of the great celebrations and accomplishments. You can never pay them forward enough. So anyways, just a thought. I thought I would just share with you all. All right. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. See ya.